Where's Vito at?
That's a great question. Why don't you just...
Is he on vacation again? Is he on vacation again?
Who knows? I'm all alone again. Fucking leaves me. I'm gonna start writing a fucking diary for that guy. Every day he's not here.
A lot, Clark. You seem to be complaining a lot.
Complaining. You say this
He's
is
under
complaining?
pressure. He's under pressure. Come on, Lou. She's under pressure.
I've been alone for the last 4 months.
Look at this guy.
I don't care. I don't care if he's been on vacation for 2 weeks. I've been alone for 4 months while they're all doing bike swaps, doing their ass cash exchange. Can't even get away or change their...
Hey.
They can't even stay on the radio.
Watch your mouth.
These guys are lost.
Watch your mouth. That's another captain you're speaking about, brother. You understand?
You
watch your mouth.
I'm talking about his people.
You watch your mouth.
Yes, my Don.
Now, where the is Vito? Lush.
I don't know. I don't live with the guy.
You need to take a deep fucking breath, Clark, because right now, you treading so close to fucking deep waters.
Lay, I only want the best for this crew.
Brother, you about 3 seconds away from getting shot. You understand?
Understood, my Don.
So fucking take it back a couple notches. Take a deep fucking breath. Now go downstairs. We'll be down in the morning.
That's my Dons.
Okay.
What the fuck is up with him?
What do you mean, brother? I'm breaking the guy.
Yeah, I fucking see that. He's clearly broken. He's going insane.
Yeah, but he's not wrong, brother. Where the fuck is Vito?
I don't know. He comes around a little later.
Okay, we need to look at adding like 2 captains, and I mean ASAP. We gotta lighten the load for Clark. Like we have to. So we gotta start this side. And I got a list. Okay, I got a list. You want to hear my list?
Yeah.
And this is anybody with even a let's say a 10% potential. Okay, we'll lower the bar real low. Bubbles, Larry,
You smell good, Clark.
Sakura.
Oh my God, Clark, you smell wonderful.
Bubbles, Larry, Sakura. Who am I missing?
What is that?
Potentially Queenie. I want to say 10%. She's more like 5%.
It's coral blue number 2.
I said the highest. The problem is the highest likely there would be Larry, but Larry gets so irrational when he gets emotional.
He gets emotional quite often too.
Yeah, which I think will lead him to actually getting killed.
Problem with Bubbles is he ain't around as much as before I left. He wasn't around as much. I don't know if he's been around this last week though.
Well, the problem, no, Bubbles is around all the fucking time. The problem with Bubbles is, do we ever see a world where Martin and Larry look up to Bubbles? Look at Martin. Martin don't even respect his current captains.
They don't have an option.
Yeah, but we also have to think about what's easier. I feel like it's easy. I feel like they will look up to Larry easier than they would look up to Bubbles, or at least Martin would. And then that way, that would be established very well that he is a captain. Wait, have we even bought in Queenie yet?
No, we haven't bought in Queenie.
Okay, we gotta do that after. We gotta do that. I don't give a fuck who's around. We're doing that immediately. Is she around?
She's she took a little trip and there's like a hurricane out somewhere.
Oh,
and
fuck, everyone's rich enough to fucking take vacations nowadays. Fuck me in my ass. Jesus, fuck. All right, let's go. I like Sakura a lot. I like. She's very aware of the people around her. She was also like organizing like fucking like how to drive, doing like how to get away and shit, like little events on how to be a better criminal essentially with a crew.
Yeah,
throughout the week.
Yeah.
She does that kind
I think Queenie's been doing the same.
Yeah, I mean, we just need we
on
need to lighten the load on Clark. To be honest, Vito's a great captain, but he's also obviously very, very late. And Teddy's a great captain in his own ways, but we need more like kind of on the field captains.
Yeah, I mean Sakura's good, but I don't know if she has that kind of aura of a captain. It's you kind of have to have that kind of personality for it a little bit, right?
I think she does. She's not afraid to fucking bitch and chew people out. I mean, I've seen it myself, honestly. She's also very. We need captains who are different energy. You know what I mean? And she's very, very different energy compared to other people in the crew.
Yeah, true.
I think the biggest crossroads will be we need to pick a captain that runs the Albuterol boys because they are very, very active and they do a lot of great work. It's just hard to choose, which for me, the one that has the most qualities of a captain there is Bubbles. But the one who's been stepping it up a lot has been wildly consistent and is around every day, even though he's irrational, gets very emotional a lot, tries to bring really good energy every fucking day, is Larry.
Yeah.
Martin likes to lead that crew, but I just don't think he hasn't been very active, and he also just lacks a lot for a captain right now, I feel like, personally. But if you don't pick Larry or Martin, it's would Larry respect Martin as the leader? Would Martin respect Larry as the leader? And would those two respect Bubbles as the leader?
What's the issue with Martin?
He's
What-
brother,
what
brother.
don't
He's
you like
just,
about Martin?
he's just it's mouthy. He's just mouthy. Like
He doesn't take shit from anybody either, right?
yeah, he doesn't take shit from anybody. He doesn't respect the structure as well. Like he just doesn't. He tries to, but then you get under his skin, and he'll very quickly he just loses it, loses respect, no matter who you are. Which, quite frankly, is good as a captain, but it also can be bad as I don't want to be in a fucking here, right? I give an order. This is my personal opinion, right? I give an order to Clark. He's gonna take it. I give Clark shit all day. He's not gonna defy an order. I can see that happening with Martin 100 times over. So it's just too many red flags, in my opinion. But I think we can't wait any longer. I think we have to decide on two captains and just do what we did the first time. Just take a leap.
Here's my opinion. Larry's good. Like you said, he brings the energy, keeps the vibes up. That's good. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to lead or be that
When
leader.
it comes to sheer consistency and bringing that effort, or at least attempting to bring effort and energy every day, Larry's that guy. Which I even tell him, it surprises me every day. That guy wakes up every fucking day with the mentality to bring that energy every fucking day.
But can he lead?
I mean, he leads very well. I mean, he leads very well in wars. The problem with Larry is just he gets really rational when he gets emotional, right? Like he just gets very he just loses it.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's very comedic to watch him lose it, but other times it can get very destructive. We need a captain that kind of leads around for lack of a better term, the stragglers, right? So why I like Sakura is because she rolls around with Ilya, she rolls around with Bo, she rolls around with Tommy DeVito. These people who don't really have a crew, like they're in our crew, they don't have like that sub crew. So I think we pick a captain from that sort of crew that's kind of coming together. I think Sakura is great because then she can help lead in the early mornings as well, help Arush, help around now, and then then Vito's also around in the hours that she's around, so they can work off of each other as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously we need a captain for the Immutable boys just to kind of make sure we keep them energized and have proper tabs on them and what's going on there. Maybe even the third captain. How many captains do we have total right now? We have Clark,
2, 3.
Teddy, Vito. Maybe we keep it an odd number as well. I don't know.
Why didn't Teddy show up today?
He had to head out. He has some shit to take care of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's very hard to decide between the three of these guys. If we're up to
Yeah, I
me,
know.
I look at how quickly they can rally people around and get shit done. I don't care about everything else on the side, right? I'm not saying it's not important, but who can rally people the best? Who can get people to do shit the best? I think that's between either Martin or Bubbles, with Larry as maybe the right hand or something like that. One of those.
Yeah,
two.
I mean, the thing is, Larry also, like, when war happens, Larry's the guy that gets everybody together. You know that, right? He's the one yelling at motherfuckers to get on the radio. He's the one calling the shots. I don't know what. That's why I wanted him to be an enforcer, because when it comes to wartime, it's like a switch that just happens with Larry. It's crazy. He becomes a very good leader.
Maybe we can have wartime captains.
No, that's too convoluted. Just make it an enforcer. You
Could get
know,
messy.
they help enforce
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean?
Enforcer would be a great role for Larry precisely because of that, because of war.
Yeah.
As for captains to get jobs done, war maybe, whatever. It's a mix of everything. If you're looking for somebody specific for war, I think that would be great for an enforcer role.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I even wanted to make him the first enforcer of the crew.
Yeah. So I'd say make him an enforcer, and then Larry.
Let me call
or
Arush. Let me
Martin-
see if Arush is around, because I feel like we need to make. We don't necessarily have to make a decision today, but we should get the ball rolling as much as we can on this shit today.
Yeah,
Clark needs help. He's drowning.
he is. You're drowning him.
I don't want to have a choice. But we got to think. I think tomorrow we have to move on this. This is my opinion. It's been a while too. So
So what are your thoughts after what we just discussed?
in terms of what,
You still want Larry as the captain?
I'm cool with Bubbles,
Bubbles.
captain, and Larry's the enforcer. Martin is a natural leader of that crew, but it's very hard for
Yeah.
me to say he's ready to be a captain. And I would say take a leap, but I've taken many leaps on Martin already.
Worst thing that can happen is he fails. Could be an opportunity for him to
That
prove
is
himself.
not even remotely true. The worst thing that could happen is that I kill the kid.
Oh, sure.
That is the worst thing that can happen.
I meant as a role as a captain, right? And
No.
killing him twice,
The thing is, Martin doesn't understand that the responsibilities that come when you are a captain, I don't think he'll be able to handle, and I think it will lead to a drama, which will involve me killing Martin. I'm keeping it a buck.
Then Bubbles it is.
Well, it's not just my word says goes, right? We got to talk to we talk to Roosh, and then you decide as well. You know what I mean? Like everybody just make a list of, I guess, 1 to 3. You know, who'd be number 1, 2, and 3, and then we just go from there.
Yeah. All right. Then we talk to Arush.
I was kind of hoping he's
Tomorrow's
fucking
the day.
around right now. Fucking Christ.
I mean, the match just ended, so he might come around, you know?
Let me shoot him a little email, see if he's coming around today. All right, fuck it. Whenever he's around, we deal with it, but we should move it out as soon as he's around, okay? And I'm going to talk to Gigi today about the restructure of finance.